everyone, welcome to my second vlog. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, January 26th, I think. So today I have a pretty busy schedule. It's real early in the morning. It's early o'clock, actually. 7:08. And, got a big schedule today for school. Just rinsing out a cup here. Got a big schedule today for school, long day ahead of me. So I figured I'd try to vlog it, see if it comes out interesting or not. If it doesn't, well, I don't know what to say. But anyway, good morning. There we go. I decided to try something a little bit different. I just put the camera on a selfie stick to see how that goes. So before I head to school today, I'm going to start making the YouTube channel and put these on. I know, right? This is my second vlog and I haven't even created a channel. I don't even know what I'm doing editing-wise yet. I think I'm going to start using, give me a second. What is it called? After Effects. Because I tried using Premiere for the first one. It's just way above me. Like, I don't understand it. But I have the entire Adobe package, so I might as well use it, you know. So, just going to sit down at the computer and get to work on that instead of actually productive stuff. So I made my account. A lot easier than I had thought. So I guess I'm just going to start uploading photos, and I'm going to re-upload that first vlog onto this channel. I didn't really explain that last bit, really. You see, excuse me. When I had made the first vlog, I had put it on my other channel that I'd used for a while. But, you know, I made it private because I wanted to see how it worked. Although it's like a bit weird because the beginning is red and I don't understand why it did that, I feel like I shouldn't go back and edit it because that makes it just a little bit more believable, maybe? I don't know. Also, I don't feel like going back and editing it. So right now, I'm going to just be uploading it onto this channel, or hopefully the people who are watching this video here watch that one. Well, oh, there we go. Now I feel a bit more productive. I just spent, it's been 10 minutes, where are my keys? There they are. The past 10 minutes registering for a school book for one of my classes, which I feel was made unnecessarily difficult. Like, it's just a book online. Excuse the darkness. I'm going outside to start my car. It's freezing. But I feel like that was unnecessarily difficult for just a book. I feel like I should have just been able to put in the access code and gotten right to where I need to get. But whatever, it's done. One last thing, you know. As remembered, later today, I have to head to Michael's because I bought the wrong paint. So, I'm going to start my car and gather my stuff before I go to school. This right here is one of my favorite jackets. I got it for Christmas a few years back, but I love the color purple, so you know, just have to wear it all the time. I'm not sure how much time I'll have to vlog between my classes. It's a pretty busy schedule today, but we'll see what I get done. Just gonna grab my bags here. My bag. I have one bag today. No, two. Two bags because I always bring my camera with me. Not sure if I mentioned this last video, but I take photos for the student paper at my college. So in case they ever need shots done spontaneously, I like to have this with me. Got my iPod for the music. Let's see, what am I missing? I know I'm missing something here. That's for sure. Sorry, I just looked into the LCD screen. Oh, there we go. Art supplies. So right now it is like, whoa, 7:45 in the morning. I'm a little later than I like to be. I like to leave, for at least the morning classes, I like to leave so that I don't really get stuck in rush hour traffic. But I guess it's alright leaving at this time because most of the school buses should be off of the roads. It's actually a really great thing I remembered my camera today. I almost forgot today is our first day of my photography class, when we're supposed to have everything, camera and everything. Well, I've been doing photography for about 3-4 years, roughly, for, like, really seriously. For about maybe like 3-4 years, not professionally, but taking it seriously. About 15 prior to that, I always seem to have a camera in my hand. So I really think I have a really good grip on the basics of how to work this camera. But hey, you never know, maybe I'll learn some new things, and maybe. We'll see. There are really two things that I'm kind of afraid of when it comes to doing this whole vlogging thing. Like, I'm fine talking to the camera right now, in my car, in privacy, whatever. It's fine. But I'm kind of like a bit apprehensive about what people are going to think of me when they see me walking around with a video camera stuck to a selfie stick, talking into it. Like, obviously it's a bit weird to see that, but it's not the weirdest thing I've seen on campus. The other thing is definitely going to be editing these videos and having to listen to everything I said throughout the day, and then kind of having a look at myself is going to be a bit weird. Not like I don't look at myself, but see myself that often when I edit these and listen to my voice. I don't know, it's kind of a weird thing for me, you know? You see, I'm losing battery. Yeah. Well, that was not a good thing. We're good. So that's like one of the reasons, though, I want another camera, is because the battery on this thing dies out so quickly. Like, it's good, it's just not good for how long I want to film it. Plus, everything uses a micro USB cable nowadays, it seems. Except for Apple, because Apple has to be different, you know. Can't just conform. But everything uses a micro USB, so right now I could be charging the camera while I am talking to it. And that would be okay, you know? That would be fine. So I made it to school, but I was kind of thinking, like, because I had this down. This is what you do. You flip it down when you're driving at night and the lights aren't as bright for whatever reason. I was kind of wondering how that worked, you know, how tilting it up works. Like, is that a reflective surface? Is that reflecting? I don't know how it works. It's just a weird thing. I might have to Google it. Probably won't. So I did get here all right on time. Yeah, my class is at 9, but I'm here at... Sorry for the wind. It's the northeast. So I get here early to avoid traffic on days like this, because everyone's going into work at 9, so I like to get here early and avoid all that traffic. Yeah, so I'm probably going to check out my class, see if it's open. If it is, sit down, do some work on the computer. Really should have brought the charger for this. I should have thought about that. I'll have to do that next time. I have a major problem, because it is always freezing here. And yet I have never learned to bring gloves with me. I don't know why. Like, they're in the back of my car, but I never think, oh, well, it's cold every day, so I should probably bring those in. No, I just leave them there. At this point, it's like too late to go back. I don't know, it's a weird thing. You know what I was actually thinking about, though, was how video quality has evolved in, like, such a short time span. Like, when I had gotten this camera, 1080p was, like, really next thing, next level stuff. And now, like, now it's 4K, even 8K they're going up to? Like, what? You'll need that amount of quality. Right now I'm waiting for my class. It's really quiet here, so I don't know if stuff's going on. But right here would have been a great place to charge my camera if I brought the charger. I think I'm going to go ahead and order a new one right now because this is kind of ridiculous. I'm already on low battery. I filmed like only a few minutes really. Just kind of not okay. So, just got out of my photo class. All we did was really go over some stuff that I already know about Lightroom, all that business. And I'm going to go head over to English now. By the way, in that time I had ordered a few things. I figured if I'm going to be taking pictures and vlogging, bought something to hold the camera on top of my DSLR, which is going to be fun. And I did buy another camera for vlogging, since this battery thing seems to be a real issue. So that'll come soon. Hi. So, day at school is done. Been really interesting. But now I have to go to Michael's later, after I plug this in for a bit, charge the battery. It's almost dead. But I've decided I'm going to start naming these cameras. This one right here I'm going to call it Jackie. Jackie Carter, actually. It's a JVC brand, so that's where I'm getting that from. So I just got back from Michael's, essentially. I got my paint exchange, like I need to, and I can't find it in my bag. I must have put it in my box. And I also got a new SD card for, when my new camera comes in, so then I can use that and still keep two cameras in my DSLR, because it keeps two cards in it. That's what I mean. So right now, I'm gonna start working on some art homework, sketch stuff. So I invite you to watch me do some of this stuff and see what I do. So what I got going on is we essentially have to design things using black squares. Everything has to be using black squares, you know, to design it. So this is like one of my designs I came up with. Angle's not wide enough. Here's another. And here's one. So we have to basically use symmetry and asymmetry. So right here we have symmetry because you can cut it down the middle. Either way really, but one way would be enough. And it would be identical on each side. On the next page we don't have that. We have asymmetry because it's not the same thing. Then we have symmetry. I'm going to do another symmetry right now and see how that works out. So I actually really highly underestimated the amount of work I had to do tonight. Underestimated? No, I overestimated. Sorry, wrong word. I overestimated the amount of work I had to do tonight. The only thing I have to do next is a drawing project on my safe space. Draw my safe space, whatever, or sanctuary. I don't remember the exact wording used. With colored pencil, and luckily, you know, that's right here. This is my my office, as one might call it. This is where you know, the magic doesn't happen because the walls are pink, and girls don't find that flattering. But you know, magic in terms of art usually happen, not sexual art, because girls don't find the pink walls very appealing. Man, it's 9:05 at night. I've been up since 6 in the morning. I think right now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to sign off on this vlog. I'm going to pop into my computer, edit it, listen to a bit of PKA, Painkiller Already. That's my favorite podcast that I listen to. I still haven't finished this week's episode. It's actually amazing I can finish any of them, considering they're all like 5 hours long, 4 hours long, but I guess I just have it on in the background for the most part. Don't really watch it. I mean, yeah. So, anyway, guess I'll see you tomorrow.